So at this point, I've been running around the map for a while. I haven't seen anybody, and I heard some shots in Electro. So I came down to see what that was all about and see if I could get some action. So unfortunately for this guy, I saw him, and while I was on top of this roof, I assumed he was one of the people shooting, and you'll see here after I shoot and kill him, I go to loot him and quickly find out that he did not have any loot on him that could have possibly been the shots I heard. I went up on the roof to give an overview and just make sure there was no one else around. So I went to go loot the guy. He didn't have anything on him worth taking. And then as I'm trying to get the zombies to go away, I noticed somebody off up in the hill. Or at least I thought I saw somebody off up in the hill. I'm not 100% sure. I can't even see from the video footage if I did or not. But I decided to, run around this in this field here to see if I could see him. I didn't, so I kept heading back in kind of a big circle back towards where I first made the shots to see if maybe he made his way around that way while trying to kill and trap zombies along the way. As I turn this corner here, I notice a dead zombie on the ground. I did not kill that zombie, and then I notice another one up the street, very close to where I killed the first guy. So I started cautiously looking around for who might have started to kill the zombies. Right after I killed this first guy, I decided I thought I was going to close the doors and lock them and then reload my mag. As you can see here in a second, later I decided to not do that because I realized there was a second one and I had plenty of ammo in the mag. Mistake on his part. He should not have opened that door like that until he was ready to come in, because audio in this game isn't exact and I had no idea whether he was on my floor or not. But after that I did. Here I waste a little bit of too much ammo on these zombies. Foresight, I didn't realize I was going to need a whole bunch of ammo, but probably shouldn't have wasted it on those zombies. At this point, I'm just taking care of some straggling zombies and looting. When I'm punching this zombie, I notice a guy down the stairs outside the door killing a different zombie. So I give up trying to punch this guy as he comes in and pull my gun out to shoot him. And happily accident, I hit the guy behind the zombie as I was firing at the zombie. And so I know he's injured and I know he's in that room. Here I'm furiously trying to put a new mag in my gun and cannot because I've looted and filled my bag up so much that I have no room for my giant mag. So I'm reloading my mag here while laying down, hoping that this guy doesn't come out of the room because he's bandaging. Probably shouldn't have done it in there, probably should have went into a room and locked the door and did it, but anyway. So that's the first time that I've heard a shotgun, and that's probably the best chance these guys had of taking me out, would be in a shotgun like that. This guy made a mistake by leaving the room, because he did have a shotgun, and he could have held the door. He went into a different corner of another room and tried to bandage. I heard him bandage, went in, took him out. I heard some more footsteps outside. I knew there was another guy. That's why I locked the door and reloaded inside this room. But I heard him getting kind of close, so I decided to go out and give it a check. So this guy and the next guy got the closest. This guy, if he had had a shovel or a sledgehammer, I would have been gone. But that's what you have to do. You have to run up on them. Hopefully they don't kill you by the time you get to them. And you pop their gun up in the air and hit them with your shovel or your sledgehammer, which knocks them out in 1 to 2 hits. Unfortunately, this guy didn't have anything. Now this guy had a shotgun. Granted, he only had rubber slugs. But if he had hit that shot and hit me in the head, he could have possibly knocked me out, and it would have been over. But fortunately, he missed his shot. At this point, I hear someone running around outside, so I stop looting, I stop clearing zombies out, and I just kind of start holding the door and listening for where I hear this guy running around. So I hear him running around the outside of the building, so I go up on the roof to make sure he's not coming up the ladders, which he actually was trying, and then the zombies came and started pressuring him, so I laid down on the roof and started listening to where he was running around outside the building. Probably shouldn't have stood still like that for so long, but you know. I get a little tunnel vision when I'm in a fight like this, and so I was thinking about what I was going to do for this one specific guy, not thinking about the other people that could have been around to shoot me. So at this point I hear him fighting a zombie inside the building, and I know where he's at. I'm not quite sure what floor he's on, but I know what direction, so I hop off the balcony to gain the distance on him without him knowing, and there you go. Now this next guy had the element of surprise, but I just happened to see him as I was going around cleaning up and looting, coming in the door. So if I was him, I would have crouch walked and went up the ladder and came through the roof. I mean, did you really think that was gonna work? I don't understand these people. So once again, I'm gathering up all the loot and storing it in this back building, and I hear another guy coming in the building, so I go out and take a look, and there he is, just jumping around with his shovel. I mean, how many times are you guys gonna try it? Here, I'll give you a little glimpse of all the shit I've collected from all these dead guys. I got a nice little pile here for some new spawn that wants to come by and pick up and get a bunch of stuff.